I've been Looksmaxxing for the last 3 years, and out of everything I've learned, here's one piece of advice I could give you that's actually going to help you see results, because once I started implementing this, my overall growth was night and day. It's not a specific technique. I know I give a lot of information about coloring or your physique or bone mass, but what I'm about to tell you is completely different from that, and that is the power of pillars. You know what pillars do? They hold structures, and the thing that's going to hold your structure is figuring out your Looksmaxxes and how to segment them, because those are your pillars for overall growth. Once you track everything, your life is going to be completely different, and let me tell you why. First, you have to figure out everything you have to max out, whether it's your physique, your hair, your coloring, so on and so forth. Once you have your 4 to 5 pillars, or even 3 maybe, then you are going to give yourself a rating, a personal rating from 1 to 10. This is not a relative thing, because I know your hair could be better than your bone mass, but you have to rate them individually, and you have to be harsh on yourself, you have to be brutal, but you're going to rate yourself and figure out where you stand in each part. Now that you've given yourself a rating, you understand where you have to be in order to mog or to ascend. It sounds easier said than done. The hardest thing about Looksmaxxing or glowing up or anything in general is tracking. So many minor maxes out there, whether it's optimizing your hair, your physique, working out, there's so many things you have to do, so it gets hard to track, and that's where people feel overwhelmed, because they don't feel like they know what they're doing, or they don't feel like they're doing the right things consistently because they are not tracking. And conventional methods or use a pen and notebook, but what I'm about to tell you can really help optimize this whole process and make your tracking life easier. This is through the Max app, right? I've been developing this with my buddy for the last few months, and if you don't know what the Max app is, it's basically this app that really hyper personalizes your Looksmaxxing journey. You know, it gives you your maxes, tells you what you have to improve on, it understands your overall failures through a scan. There, it gives you step-by-step instructions on what you have to do in order to max out in your specific maxes. For me personally, one of my maxes was my hair, my physique, and my overall coloring. All the tips they give you is information that I've used personally or from other Looksmaxxers as well. So you know it's legit, and I can't wait for you guys to try it out. And overall, it's gonna help all of you the same way it has helped me, and I really hope you enjoy it, because this is going to take over. And if you're a part of it early, your improvement will be so much quicker. Follow for more tips.